YouTube, what's up, man? It's your boy J Rez the Barber, back at y'all with another haircut tutorial. You know, we're gonna jump straight into it. My man gonna be getting a high temp today, wavelength up top. And to start off this haircut, we're gonna cut the hair down with a one guard with the lever all the way open on my Gamma Style Craft Pro Ergo clippers with my wall premium guards. I'm going with the one guard all the way open. And then to go ahead and start off this temp on the sides, man, we're gonna go in with our bar line. That's our first initial guideline. And our second guideline will be our lever halfway open. And for those of you who watch my videos, y'all know my steps are completely the same with every haircut. And to blend out that line, we're gonna close the lever all the way and just flick at that bottom line up and out. And now we're gonna put in our next guideline, which is gonna be the one guard all the way closed. We'll be going up probably about a half of an inch, maybe an inch, depending on the size of the head. Now we're gonna close the lever all the way with our half guard to blend out that line that we created with the one guard all the way closed. Now we take the guard off and open our lever all the way up because the half guard wouldn't blend out that next initial guideline. So we just work our way down the blade scale. Now we're gonna go in and we're gonna blend out the bulk of the hair with our 1.5 guard all the way closed. Now, if you don't use the wall premium guards and use like the Andes purple guards, you could probably use 2 guard and it would be the same equivalent to this 1.5 guard. And then to blend out right below where we blended out the bulk at, we're gonna put our one guard back on and open up the lever all the way. And we're just flicking up and out right below where we left off, blending at the bulk of the hair. Then we're just gonna close the lever halfway and do some detail work. That way we don't have to do too much detail work at the end of the haircut. And we close the lever all the way, trying to make that blend as consistent as possible. And as you can see, I'm using the corner of my blade in certain areas just to attack a small area because I'm not trying to create a new harsh guideline. I'm not trying to go too high up into the blend. I'm just trying to keep it real consistent. Now we're just gonna blend out the top of that beard. We're gonna come down on it with the lever all the way closed on the one guard. And then we're gonna come up on it with the same guard, lever all the way closed, just blending out the tip of that beard. Take the guard off, lever all the way open. Then we're gonna close the lever halfway. And then we close it all the way. Now you got a beard taper. Quick and easy. My apologies, y'all, on the bad camera quality work. I put this one on autofocus instead of manual focus again. But as you guys know, what you do to one side, you do to the other side. So I speeded this side of the clip up. First initial guideline, bald line. Second one, lever halfway open, blended with the no guard close. Then the third guideline, we put our one guard on all the way closed, blend that out with the half guard all the way closed. And then we take the guard off, do some detail work with the lever all the way open, no guard. And we blend the bulk of the hair out with the 1.5 guard closed. And we go ahead and put our one guard on all the way open. Lever halfway, lever closed. And I speed these sides of the clip up so you ain't gotta sit here and watch a 30-minute video. Because literally, like I said, what you do to one side of the head, you do to the next. So, as long as you learn the steps and are consistent with learning your steps, you'll know what I'm about to do before I do it on the other side of the head or in the back. Nobody wants to sit and watch a tutorial video for 30-40 minutes. And we blend the tip of that beard out like we did the other side. One guard closed, go down on it, then come up, no guard, open, halfway, then close. Got a beard taper. And like I said, what you do to one side, you do to the other. So I sped the back clip up a little bit as well. First we put our ball line in. I had to take that headrest out, it was getting in my way. When we go in with our next initial guideline, it's the lever halfway, no guard, and then we close the lever and blend out that bottom line. We go in with our one guard all the way closed, going up about 1 inch. Got more of a fade rim in the back so we can go up higher. Put our half guard on to blend that out. No guard, lever halfway open, then close. And then we blend out the bulk of the hair with the 1.5 guard all the way closed. And we put our one guard back on with the lever all the way open, blending right underneath where we left off at with that 1.5 guard closed. Close the lever, doing detail work. Come down on it just to soften up the bulk of that hair a little bit more. And we put our half guard on all the way closed, blending right underneath where we left off at with one guard closed. And we're gonna go in with our Nairobi wrapping foam. And we're just gonna put that in there, brush it in, spray the hairline with Tresemme hose spray, lay that hair down, so we can just create a good style for the hair. And as you can see, I'm wiping some of that Nairobi off as I brush it, just so it's not super wet and it doesn't take forever to dry when it's underneath the do-rag. I'm going with that Tresemme hose spray, brush it in a little bit. Put the do-rag on and lay them down. We're just gonna go ahead and line up that beard, keeping that line as wide as possible. He likes the full look on his beard. Chin up, keep it down on that neckline, not going up too high. We're just gonna go in with the razor while that hair's drying. Just being real consistent with it. Ain't razor work. Stretching that skin as far as possible so the blade just glides right across it. Brush the hairs out of the way and go back over that line again with the razor. You got a sharp line. What you do to one side, you do to the next. Go ahead with the trimmers and line out the the outline of the beard. And underneath of the neck. And we're gonna hit it with the razor. And going with that clean razor work, creating a sharp beard line for him. You know, this spot pretty much is repetitive, so if you want to skip through until the shape up portion, you can. I understand if you don't want to sit here and just watch me line his beard up. It can get boring, not too much to speak on. So, you know, feel free to skip through to the next parts of the video while we're going ahead and line his mustache up as well while the hair is drying. And by the time you're done with the beard, the hair up top should be dry. If not, just grab your blow dryer, dry it out a little bit. You should be fine. Now we're gonna go right into the hairline. And as you all know, I always start at the middle of the line and work my way to the weak side. So starting at the middle and I'm going to the left, which is his weak side, which is his right side, but my left. So his weak side, start at the middle, just keeping that line real consistent. Tap at that line and brush, tap at the line and brush, just so you know when he goes home to brush his hair that his hairline will still be in the same place. It won't move. You got a sharp line on that side. Do one side, do to the next. Tap at that line. Just keeping it real consistent all the way across. Understanding hairlines is, you know, one of the major keys to our career, because that's the first thing that the client sees when they look in the mirror. So if their line isn't straight, then it automatically throws the entire haircut off. So take your time with these hairlines. Tap at the line, brush the hair down, step back, look at it from afar, look at it from a different angle, so you know that the hairline is completely straight. Every hairline is going to be different. Every head shape is going to be different, but it's our job to understand that and learn how to improvise with hairlines and hairstyles that we're not used to. Keeping it real consistent. We're gonna go on with our topic, dark brown hair fibers. Just lightly spraying. He's got a pretty sharp and dark line already, so you don't gotta put too much on there. Just giving it the illusion that it's a little darker and sharper, that's all. It's all enhancements are. It's not create a hairline with enhancements. It's not what that's for. Enhancements are to enhance the haircut. Exactly, hence the name Enhancements. Go ahead and spray that Tresemme hold spray in to lock in them fibers. Let it dry, blow dry it, however you want to do it, then retap at that line. Just keeping it real consistent. And if you don't got these wall high vis trimmers, man, you're missing out. You need to go get you a pair. And that's the best thing to the detailers. Detailers was my favorite, my go-tos for a very long time. But when Wall dropped these, man, game changer. It's over with. I love them. Now we're gonna go in with that clean razor work, just making sure that line is sharp as possible. We're gonna go ahead and retap at that beard line again, just making sure that line is as crispy and sharp as we want it to be. Stretching that skin rail as far as possible so the blade just glides across the skin. This what he look like coming in the door, man. You know how they come in looking. They be down bad. But it's alright, cause they coming to J Reds for a reason. You know I change lives every single day. One haircut at a time. And watch this. Major transformation. You're leaving looking like a whole new person, feeling like a whole new person, smelling like a whole new person. Blurry fades, sharp lines. Let me know what y'all think about the haircut, man. Let me know what I could have did better. Let me know what you might have did on the haircut. Hey man, let me know your haircut steps, and I may use your steps on one of my tutorials, man. Y'all tap in with me, man. It's your boy J Reds the Barber. I'm up out of here, man. Y'all get with me.